Y'all, wow, like that southern twang.
A little southern swing for y'all out there. It is March 20th, 2014, and it's starting to look like spring.
It is, loving it. All the grass is out, and hopefully soon the baseball fields will be out, and people will be out there swinging away and playing some good old America's pastime baseball, which we love so much.
There's been a lot of talk around town for baseball, and the Mariners actually have been picking up some key players.
And have not been doing that bad. In the off-season right now, or the preseason, they are doing some amazing work, not losing that many, but that's how they always kind of start off. And then they get to the season.
Where it counts.
Where it counts, and it's not very good.
And we don't get many points to count.
Runs, you mean?
Yep.
Yeah, it's okay.
Touchdowns. I'm Jeffrey Jorgensen.
And I'm Nolan Weiss, and like Jeff said, it is March 20th. Cannot believe March is already almost over. We're going into April, and that means April 1st, April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day, the best day to actually be in a work environment.
Very hot.
Yep, can't wait for that one.
Yes, either can I.
And this is no joke to be joking around about, is the Malaysian airplane that took off and has not been found still. It's been about 2 weeks since this airplane has taken off, and people have no clue where it went.
Very scary for the passengers on the plane, the pilot, and
their families.
But what's the craziest part about the whole situation are like the skeptics.
Oh, of course, the conspiracy theories, they're coming out. They're coming out hard.
Yes, they are, and it is scary to think about.
One of the scariest one is if terrorists took this plane over, landed it in a remote place, filled it up with some WMDs, weapons of mass destruction, and flew it over to the U.S. and did some damage. That is a very scary conspiracy theory right there.
Well, I mean, I like to look at the glass as half full, not half empty. I mean, when worst comes to worst, you can sit here and be skeptical all day long, but I'm hoping and I'm praying, as many of you are out there, that everything's hunky-dory and they're fine and had a safe landing, and hopefully we'll find them soon.
Hopefully.
Yes.
That's one conspiracy theory we haven't heard yet.
Scary.
But that's a great way to, that's an awesome way to think.
Yes, absolutely.
They haven't seen it. They haven't found any wreckage in the huge ocean. But again, I like your way, your conspiracy theory right there is the people are safe and they'll get home safely to their families.
Yes.
Unfortunately, a horrible accident with one of our partners in Seattle. KOMO 4 News had a helicopter accident. Reports say the helicopter was taking off from KOMO 4. This is an agreement with KOMO 4 and King 5 to fly out helicopters, and they heard a loud boom, and the engine wasn't running right, reports said. Very scary. The
chopper struck the building and then flew onto Denny Way, I believe it was, right in front of McDonald's, and then there was some video footage of that captured by an actual person working across the street, a construction crew guy, and it's pretty
horrific.
Footage. I mean, it's very sad. There was 2 casualties in the crash, and both of them were attendees on the helicopter. One was the pilot, and the other one was the reporter. And our hearts and prayers go out to the families who lost their loved ones.
Very sad story. 7:30, right in the morning, just breaking the day.
It's pretty nuts to think that that road was not more heavily populated at the time.
Yep. Usually it's just jam-packed with people, but like a blessing, I guess, in this whole destruction is that there wasn't that many people around.
Yep. On lighter news, the NCAA March Madness basketball tournament is kicking off and taking place today.
Hopefully you got your brackets in and you have that $1 billion bracket winner. Reports are actually saying that's almost impossible to get that win on the $1 billion bracket. But hey, you never know. All you gotta do is try.
You're more likely to win the lotto.
Win the lottery twice, I think.
I think so.
Than to win the NCAA perfect bracket. But hey, good luck on that and get those brackets in. We got ours in. Well, you don't.
Not yet.
Wanapum Dam has a 65-foot long crack in it, and the county commissioners and the Wanapum Dam engineers do not know what they're going to do about this huge crack.
Very devastating. The whole thing behind it is they don't even know how to fix a crack in the dam.
No, this big of a dam. So they have a lot of the water out at the Vantage area. We encourage you to go down there, but please drive safely and stay off the shores because there are a lot of officials, actually policemen and everybody actually, Department of Ecology, kicking people off of the banks of the Vantage River or the Columbia River.
People are running out there on the riverbed and getting sucked in by the mud.
Yeah, the mud is like quicksand. I was down there this last week taking some pictures, and it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
They should actually allow people to go down there to just pick up trash, because if you go down there, it's disgusting to see how much trash is all over that area.
My girlfriend picked up some trash down there.
That's cool. Did she keep it?
Yeah, she did. She thought it was an old can.
Yeah. What was it?
I'm about a year-old Olympia can.
Wow, what a find.
Threw it in the garbage. Relay for Life hosted a kickoff party. This is always a good time of year where the community comes together for the better.
My name is Lindsay Halty Mills, and I am team captain for the Halty Clan and the Luminaria chair for this year's Relay for Life.
And where are we right now?
We are at the Senior Center in Cleolum.
What do we got going on?
We have the kickoff party for Relay for Life 2014. What we're doing here tonight is just inviting people that maybe haven't been through, haven't gone to a relay, or team captains that are returning. Getting them in here, showing them what we're going to be doing for a relay this year, how to get teams signed up, how to be involved with Luminaria, and if they want to, how to get involved on the committee side of Relay for Life.
Okay, for the viewers that, obviously weren't able to make it tonight, how can they get involved?
Well, our team captain meetings and our committee meetings are going to be the first Wednesday of every month at the Episcopal Church in Roslyn. There's Relay for Life signs up all over town. They have Steve Sowers, he's the Relay for Life chair, his number, and also Kathy Moore's number on there. And they are people that you can directly contact, or if you come to the committee meeting and team meeting, it's at 6 o'clock at the Episcopal Church the first Wednesday of the month.
Okay, do you guys have an event coming up at all?
Our next big event is going to be Paint the Town Purple, and right offhand I can't remember the date. It's in June.
It's a while away.
Yeah. So, and we'll be going around to different businesses in town, promoting Paint the Town Purple. If you've seen it before, it's where each business has a chance for their store or their business to represent Relay for Life, and then they can win an award for...
Desi's won it last year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where you won, right?
Yes.
Does that have anything to do with it?
No, I just really like decorating.
And there's no better way to do it than getting a bunch of people together and raising some money for cancer awareness.
Very important. And that was held at the Centennial Center. Scotty Templin gave a presentation about the grape thief. This was an amazing presentation about the prohibition of Ronald, the alcohol prohibition of the time. Scotty Templin did an amazing job giving the presentation, and this is a full story on INTV at Selected Times. Thank you, Scotty Templin. Great job on the presentation and amazing history about Ronald being one of the biggest bootlegging operations in Washington State.
Big things are happening for our local students here in the Upper Kittitas County, like the concert.
Can't wait. Spring concert in the air.
Yes, very important to go out there and then attend these concerts and hear all the wonderful music and the instruments brought to us by our local students.
They're awesome. And the director of our music program, Brad Iser, doing some awesome work. And make sure to check out this spring concert that happened on Thursday of March 20th on INTV at Selected Times.
Students are showing off their art talents in Roslyn, Washington this upcoming weekend, so be sure to go out there. Hopefully the weather holds up and we keep getting these sunshine rays for the first art walk of the year.
March 22nd, it's coming up, like Jeff said, this Saturday. first student art walk, and you know that's always the best one. Marimbas, jazz band, all the great festivities.
Yep, 16 businesses are participating, so more than enough businesses to go around and tour through.
After you get done enjoying that art walk, make sure to go to the Swactanaway Grange and enjoy the Chili Cook Cook-Off Cowboy Sing-Off. This is going to be an awesome time once again at the Swactanaway Grange where you can enjoy the great chili that they have. This is going on again March 22nd at 1361 Ballard Hill Road at the Swactanaway Grange starting at 4 p.m. And again, they're going to have some great cowboy singing and some great chili.
If you're not a chili fan and you are more of a pasta fan, go down to the Cleveland Eagles and then get some spaghetti. The Sons of Italy are putting on a spaghetti feed for a fundraiser for our students of the Cleveland Roslyn High School. This fundraiser is for scholarship purposes, and one lucky student will be selected to get all of the money raised at this event.
Great idea right there. Sons of Italy. Thank you, Ron Dolly, last week being on the show and letting us know all those great details about the Sons of Italy Spaghetti Feed going on this Saturday, March 22nd.
Third annual Easter egg hunt is right around the corner. This is taking place on April 19th, and then this is going to be held at the Cleveland Roslyn Middle School field. It's going to be kicking off at 9 p.m., and there are tons of prizes for you guys out there to win.
You can get your tickets at Gunner's Coffee Cabin, or you can get your tickets at the location, the middle school, at 8 o'clock. That's when they're going to open the doors, and you have to get on your get your ready position for about an hour, and then right when they release the sirens, oh my gosh, it's just the best part ever.
It is.
I love it.
It's like
It's the best event I think that they put on in the beginning of the year, hands down. Flashlight Easter egg hunt, because not only the prizes you can get are awesome, but just running out there and pushing people over.
Yes.
Or getting pushed over, really, is the best part.
Or tripping.
Or tripping.
Or tripping. And now let's go on to Randy Winkler with his weekly movie review.
Randy?
Hey, it's Randy Winkler again, your friendly neighborhood movie reviewer. This week I'm doing Need for Speed. Need for Speed, it's everything you would imagine that it would be. It's people driving cars fast, jumping them, racing them, going under things and over things, and it was real crazy. I'm going to give it a 3 to a 3.5, and I'll tell you why. Some really good driving scenes, really good jumps and stuff like that. But once you've seen a car do 3 or 4 things, then it's pretty much go fast. And although it was interesting, I went in not expecting much at all, and it showed me more than that. It was kind of fun. And then they threw Michael Keaton in. Michael Keaton is kind of like this guy that's just on a radio, and he's somebody who once a year runs this special race that I don't remember the name of, but it's named after him, and once a year he calls people and invites them into the race, and the winner gets everybody else's car. Of course, all the cars are crashed except the winners, but anyway, and they're worth $1 million a piece, so it's a big money deal. But he has to get invited, and then he's out to beat the guy that's expected to win, and trouble ensues. So, like I say, I'll give it a 3. It was entertaining, and it was okay, and it had some good action. So if you're looking to see a movie when there's nothing else on, this would be a perfect movie for you. Don't forget to watch your movies at the Roslyn Theater and watch INTV on Channel 3.
Thank you, Randy, for that movie review, Need for Speed.
Whoa. It looks like the new Fast and the Furious. Unfortunately, Paul Walker passed away, and now Need for Speed's coming out, taking his place. This action-packed movie got a 3 out of 5, or 3.5 out of 5 stars.
Back in my younger days, I used to have a Need for Speed.
What do you mean?
Like, I used to drive the old CRX.
Oh, you used to have a need for... I got you now.
know?
But now we've gotten older in our days, and those speedy times
Turned
are
into
a little
trucks
slower.
and SUVs and,
And then
vans.
family vans and
Vans.
good old slow times of playing on them high. Oh, thank you, Randy, for that movie review. We'll have some great movies coming up with Randy next week. And good luck under the knife and fast recoveries.
And now let's go on to
Civic News. Whoa, Jeff. Whoa.
I thought I'd throw that out there.
That was nice.
Yeah. In Roslyn City Council news, a special meeting was held on Monday at the Roslyn City Hall. Most meetings are held on Tuesdays, and they were talking about leasing water to the county.
You can check out that meeting at selected times only on INTV. And the South Clayholme City Council met the next day to discuss some important topics in the South Clayholme City area. First off, they talked a lot about marijuana and how they want to propose the moratorium on marijuana to make sure no businesses of marijuana are built in their great city of South Clayholme. They for surely don't want to smell it, so they are making sure this the John Wayne Trail is considered a trail and the sewer line is considered a trail, so they will make sure that nowhere in South Clayholme you can have a marijuana establishment. And by the end of that meeting, they had that moratorium up at South Clayholme City Council, so no marijuana establishments in the South Clayholme City area. Ow.
Yep.
No
revenue.
Marijuana business in Clayholme or South Clayholme, and they also have a legal dispute in Clayholme versus that a dispensary that's located at the old bike shop. Those guys didn't even get a business license.
Very interesting. Is that an actual business though?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
There's money being exchanged.
Is there?
That's what I've heard.
Oh, I didn't know.
But who knows? And also, they didn't get a permit on remodeling the insides too.
Ooh.
Read that in our local paper.
Ooh, they're getting knocked.
Yeah, but congratulations to Sandy Sutton. She's going on to some bigger and better things, like retiring. She's retiring from the Clayholme City after 12 long years, and you can celebrate with Sandy Sutton this Friday. It's going to be going on from 12:30 to 2 o'clock at the Clayholme City Hall. It's going to be a great time, and congratulations, Sandy Sutton, and thank you for all the dedicated years of service.
And that concludes
Civic News! You like that, Jeff? Gotcha.
No, I don't think you got me. I think I topped you.
I know, I could have held it a little longer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I topped you. My voice is a little bit better. And now moving on to
Warrior Sports.
Warriors. Baseball.
Warrior.
And spring sports is taking way. Baseball team played this last week versus Warden
And
in
here's the
a
update.
double header, and they split.
Yep. And here are the scores from that Saturday game. Check them out. Great job, Warrior Sports. Spring sports are going on, so get out there, cheer them on, and we will have some great interviews coming up with the coaches of our Spring Sports 2014 and some, hopefully, athletes.
We'd like to take this time by thanking all of our sponsors from the bottom of our heart.
Bottom of our hearts, we love you. Like that heart? That's
Yes.
like the hipster thing to do.
Hipster.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
But thank you guys, everybody, and thank you to our viewers checking us out every Thursday at 7 p.m. or throughout the week and checking out all the great stuff we have to offer on INTV and all the comments and feedback that we get. Thank you guys.
We're going to shut down tonight's episode by wishing some people a very happy birthday. On the 20th of March, happy birthday to Chelsea Gordon.
Happy birthday, Chelsea. On March 21st, we have Lori Watts, Josh Stutz, Kevin Clausen from New Jersey, Steven Schuta, and Jocelyn Slack.
And on the 22nd, we have Shannon Johansson, Philip Hodson, Tammy North, Jessica Finley, and Sadie Kin.
And on March 24th, we have Nancy Harkis.
And on the 26th, we have Dallas Marquise, Michael Haynes, and Joel Burger.
Happy birthday to everybody, and if we missed your birthday, please don't let it happen again. Facebook us, tweet us, email us, so many ways of communication, or give us a call, 649-3940, and we'd love to get some advertising in that business of yours, or get your birthdays or anniversaries on our TV show.
It's been a couple of boys.
Trying to shoot some local news for you, March 20th, 2014. I'm Nolan Weiss.
I'm Jeffrey Jorgensen.
Have a great day, evening. See you.
We'll see you next week.
Adios, amigo. Cowbelly.
In South Clayholme?
Yeah.
Who's going to open up a business?
That's what I'm saying.
So, Roslyn held a meeting.
Whoops.
Chelsea Gordon, happy birthday.
Big birthday, Chelsea. And on March.
Again, don't cut him off, though.
Why do you think he's going to drag on?
No, don't drag that.
Happy birthday.
Well, I need to say happy birthday, Chelsea, too. Off.
And Joel Butner.
Burger. How do you get
I don't know. I thought.
burger?